Craig Butler broke the bank for his prodigal son, Denzel McKenzie. But the real question is why?
Jamaica have a lifeline! How about this?
Big up Gunnaz, I hear that. Don't know some of the Gunnaz may say, but big up Gunnaz.
Hello and welcome back to the Gunnaz podcast, people. I'm your host, Dicanio, an Arsenal fan that covers everything Reggae Boys and local football. Now, since the start of the year, I have not posted a video. I've just been on a long, extended Christmas break. But yeah, you guys can expect to see my face more often than not going forward. I just needed that extra break to just reassess, look at the past year and just take a deep breath before going all in again into the new year. So thank you guys for the patience. Thank you guys for reaching out to me, asking if I was good, and also just checking up to see if I was gone or if I was here. But the answer is I am here, I am ready, and I will be posting videos more consistently. So a lot of you guys might have heard that Craig Butler has signed Denzel McKenzie for what I'm hearing is a record transfer fee in the Jamaica Premier League for $7 million Jamaican dollars. So people, when we get into this sequence of events, but before I do that, just remember to like the video. Every single video I do on this channel must get to 200 likes. So people, from you watch the video, you read the content, you want to see my continue post, just hit the like button. Nah, take no phone, I go watch it. I'm know can I get 1,000 likes because when I watch it, it will hitting the like button never hurt you. You're not paying no money. It is very free. See? So how all of this start out is obviously you guys who have been with me for a very long while would have seen last year when I brought the news about Craig Butler and Denzel McKenzie falling out, and I shared with you both sides of the story and what caused it. So since then, Butler got relegated from the Jamaica Premier League. He got the new club in Chapelton Maroons, and to be very honest, they have been playing well. They have been getting results, and it seems as though he has learned his lesson from last season, and he's integrated the older players with the younger Phoenix players and kept that balance that he didn't keep when he was at Veer. So he learned his lesson, and kudos to Craig Butler for doing that. And now his new club, Phoenix Chapelton Maroons, are in a good position. On the flip side, Denzel McKenzie left from Veer to Cavalier on a free transfer, as it was reported, right? Rudolph Speid gave him the chance to come in, play for the champions of the Premier League, and they have been very inconsistent. Obviously, they had the Caribbean Cup at the start of the season, and then Speid was very busy with the Reggae Boys and stuff like that. So that all of that kind of affected Cavalier. And Cavaliers now at a stage where they're settled and they're trying to put results together. Yesterday or the other day, they lost to Dunby Holding 1-0 at Dunby Holding. So that was not a good result. But for a player like Denzel McKenzie, it's going to seem very off. And it's not going to seem, people are going to believe nothing when they know that he's moved back to Craig Butler after all that he said before and after all that he said about Butler, right? Why would you be at the champions of the league, have a chance to prove that you are the best and have a chance to prove that you should not be in this league, and you leave, go to a team that is not that established? One thing we know about Cavalier is that no matter how them start off, they eventually reach into the playoffs, right? You were brought to Cavalier to replace players who were some of the best in the league. You say you are one of the best players in the league. Your form was not showing that you're one of the best players in the league. But you had an opportunity to roll up your sleeves, playing for the champions, right? Out of 2 of the past 3 seasons, and prove why you're the best in the league, upping your performances, upping your stats, right? So it was a bit puzzling to me why he would decide to leave from Cavalier now and go to Phoenix Chapelton Maroons under the owner or under a technical director that you claim that you would never work with ever again. So it's very shocking. The news was very shocking. Obviously, I wish Denzel all the best, right? And it was in the pipeline because just a few days ago, before all of this broke out, I saw Craig Butler on Instagram post a long video showing Denzel McKenzie with the caption, "Remember who you are." And I was very puzzled. I was like, why is he posting Denzel saying, remember who you are? Right? But I was a bit busy at the time and I didn't get to delve a bit deeper into it. I could have messaged Denzel at the time to ask what it was about. And he would have probably told me before that he was about to move there. But I didn't get the chance because I was so busy. And few days after the news broke, BAM Sports broke it on Instagram on Friday. I was at a ball game. I on my way to the ball game when some people are sending me the news and I asked me how this right? And I'm like, bro, I'm just as puzzled as you are, right? So, as I say, people, I wish him all the best, but this does not seem to be, I wouldn't say wise, right? Because it's a $7 million transfer fee Craig Butler paid for the man, which would suggest to me, if you Lego somebody on a free, buy him back after 6 months for 7 mil, you must have a plan, unless you're such a controlling man. You must have a plan for the man deep. You must have an next transfer in mind. If you're going to spend so much money for your player where you lose pan a free for come back. So unless he stole that plan to Denzel, say, yo, them money are still want you. The same club brooch, when they tell you say you go or the Feyenoord, when they tell you say you want to go, them still want you. If you forward you, they're going to put more money on my mouth there. They're going to spend $7 million Jamaican dollars to get you. And they're going to easily make back my money because they're going to set up the link. If you go club brooch or if you go Feyenoord or wherever, right? And you're going to make back my money the way there. That's the only way this would not make any sense to me without speaking to the player, right? Who knows? He could have followed with Cavalier, but then it will look bad for him because anytime a team drop off in a farm, you would have followed to that team. Why not roll your sleeves up and play and get yourself out of the position? That is what fans are saying. That is what people are saying. I am not saying that because I haven't spoken to the player yet, right? But that is what it is looking like. And if this move fails, right? And if he comes out again and is complaining about Craig Butler, people are not going to take him serious. Because he had the chance to escape from the shackles. And now he's back there. So again, I wish him all the best. But this is a very shocking news, right? It's a very shocking decision. It's not a decision that any of us expected. I hope it works out for him. But if it does not, it's going to be a very, very rocky road for Denzel McKenzie. Now, on the other hand of all that, Rudolph Speid should be smiling and gritting his teeth right now. Took a player from his arch nemesis on free, played him for 6 months, right? And then him just make 7 million Jamaican dollars just like that off, right? Pounce an opportunity and make a $7 million profit off of the man from a free transfer. Right now, Rudolph sees smile is from right here, so go all the way up to females. Right? And another thing that people are talking about is the impatience of Denzel McKenzie. But I want to give people a bit more perspective because, yes, it is impatience, but then you can also look at it as eagerness. Right? Based on the conversations that I've had with Denzel, he is eager to get out of the country. He's eager to take that next step. Right? And that eagerness can easily be exploited. No, I'm not saying that it is being exploited, right? But we all know that this is something that Serbi always say, if you reach a certain age and out of the country, it'll go 100 times more difficult for you. And yes, that is true. But also, if you are not currently performing to the level in a league that is not even good, how can you expect people to think that you are credible enough to go and perform in higher leagues? So what I am saying is, roll your sleeve up. You had the chance. Roll your sleeve up. Play under the champions. Cavalier. Yes, they have bad form now. But if you are one of the best players, like you say you are, and you believe that you are, and you think you're enough for there if there's somewhere else, why not roll your sleeve up? Play under the interim Reggae Boyz head coach. Show why you're the best player. Up your stats. Up your performances. Right? And carry Cavalier into the playoffs. See, Cavalier has shown over the past few years that they have the ability to sell players. That scouts are looking at this club. That things are going for Cavalier. And if you're a top player at Cavalier, it's a highly likely chance that you are going to leave. Right? So why not put in the work? That proof is not there for Phoenix, for Chapelton Maroons, That proof is not there for Veer, because they promised Maggie that, and where's Maggie now? Right? Apart from Whisper, who else has they promised that? And we have not seen that as yet. See? So at some point, you have to be a bit more patient. You can't just be impatient and swing from here to swing from this. Because as much as I want it to work out for you, if it does not work out for you, people now go want to take you serious no more. People just going to pre you as somebody who has swing left, swing right, and an opportunist. And people might not want to invest as much in you like they would have wanted to from start. Right? So that is my opinion. I don't know if the ball will go watch this, but if you watch this, you know you can always talk to me and you can tell me your side of the story. Zine, as I said, I've messaged him in early, respond yet. So before I made this video, I'm gonna get a response for your theme side, and if theme side is something completely different, or confirms anything that I said in this video, then we will obviously come out and clear it up. But it's not only me; everybody else in the entire sporting fraternity is very shocked at this specific news, and even Cavalier are trolling. Cavalier put up one AI made video. One of them cartoon thing they always see in a newspaper. I said them getting on a free transfer, and 6 months after they're selling for 7 mil. See? So even Cavalier are trolling on an Instagram page. So it's very puzzling. More often know what is the rift, what caused this to happen. We might even have to reach out to Mr. Speid to see what is his side of the story. And while I hear from Denzel's side of the story. But people, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you disagree or agree with anything I said in this video. Share your thoughts below in the comment section. And as I said, I will be posting more videos moving forward. As I said again, I do wish Denzel all the best of luck. He's a good kid. We just hope this is the right decision that he has made. Share your thoughts below in the comment section, people. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz, I hear that. Don't know some of the Gunnaz myself, but big up Gunnaz.